Good evening, I'm Steve Johnson. Be sure to get our app on your smartphone or tablet. You can also watch the Dove on our website or on our Roku channel. Well, from the Dove newsroom at this hour, the search into what happened to the missing Egyptair jetliner continues with some new evidence. Egypt says that floating material, including life jackets and plastic items, have been found in the sea off the Greek island of Carpathos. That's close to the suspected site of the Egyptair crash. The ministry says it is cooperating with the Greek counterparts to examine what they have found and to determine whether the items could be part of the debris from the Airbus A320. Egyptair Flight 804, carrying 56 passengers and 10 crew members, went down about halfway between the Greek island of Crete and Egypt's northern coastline after taking off from Charles de Gaulle Airport. Gas prices are up 2 cents overall in Oregon per gallon during the past week. The average now stands at $2.45 per gallon in Oregon. AAA's Marie Dodd says there is one reason for the increase, and it concerns wildfires north of the American border in Canada.
A lot of folks say, well, what do wildfires have to do with the price of gas? But as we've been hearing over the last several years, more crude oil is being produced in North America. And this area in Alberta, where the wildfires are burning, is rich in oil sands. So the fires are really having a dramatic impact on oil production.
Now, Dodd says the reduction has sent crude oil prices higher at around $47 a barrel. Just a few months ago, it was around $26 per barrel. Well, as the economy improves, more trench-related accidents can be expected to occur on construction sites. Emergency responders now being trained in the correct way to save a life in the event they're called to such a scene. Instructors from California Health and Rescue Training are in Southern Oregon to instruct representatives from several agencies on rescue techniques in a trench collapse. Instructor Kent Freeman says the goal is to prevent almost half of the trench deaths that occur by rescuers who are attempting to help those who are trapped.
We would expect that at the end of this class, they will have a really good idea how they're going to deal with a trench rescue operation if it was to occur, which it will. It's just a matter of time. So they're going to understand how they approach the trench. They're going to understand how to shore the trench. They're going to understand the hazards that are involved in trench rescue. They also get a really good idea what equipment they need, and they can forecast ahead of time to have the appropriate equipment to deal with this, because it is a very specialized type of operation.
The Ashland Fire Department is sponsoring the training involving rescuers from local fire districts and even the Guanajuato Fire Department in Mexico. Well, let's take a look now at the weather scene and what we can expect as we head into the weekend. For Northern California, there's a 40% chance of rain tonight. Lessening tomorrow, the high of 59. Rain coming back in on Saturday with a high of 63. Moving into the Klamath Basin, a mixture of rain and snow possible tonight, low of 35. Tomorrow, rain likely, as well as on Saturday, with highs in the 50-degree range tomorrow, 56 for Saturday. Along the Oregon coastal area, good chance for rain throughout the weekend, a low of 43 tonight, 62 the highs for both Friday and Saturday. In the Bend area of Central Oregon, partly cloudy, slight chance of rain tonight and tomorrow, a high of 56 tomorrow, 58 with a 40% chance of rain on Saturday. And for Southern Oregon, in the Medford area, 30% chance of rain tonight, just a slight chance of rain tomorrow, the high of 65, 68 and rain expected on Saturday. And that's a look at news and weather. You're up to date on the Dove.